Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher tonight, number 27. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
One down. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Ball 1, no strikes. A little out front there as he swings through it. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Tries to get back and save. Pretty Boy stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Zach Cook.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
1 out. Runners at first and second. He caught it behind his back. The throw, Bush. Over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vinny Capra now at the plate. In the air, left side. Guerrero makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Drew Romo. And here it comes. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Thomas Pretty Boy, 1 for 2.
Come on.
And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No outs, runner on second. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Let her rip. Here we go.
On the ground to third. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
So 2 down, and the batter now, Jamison Hanna. In the air, center field. Pretty boy. Has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Here's a 3-0. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 1 out. Now the left fielder, number 9. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Hey, come on, big guy. Easy right now. Hey, let her rip.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike.
Get down, get down.
Throw to third, too late. Save, double steal.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Second and third here, 1 away. Swing, and he breaks his bat. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. They put the tag on him.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing. Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Drew Hutchison. What's the word on him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. Out to short, Kaiser. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here is number 5. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go, and there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be number 21. And now the 0-1. Double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Out. And that. So runner at second, 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2 now. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brown, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one off the mark, 2-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
On a line out towards center. Hannah makes the catch, and that'll do it. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy. Driver. Come on, kids.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
And it's even up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Ready to go now? Here's Grant Levine. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. 2-2. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now, Jamison Hanna. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. First offering misses the mark. And that's through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 30. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Juan Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2. That's ripped to right down the line. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now at the plate, Connor Kaiser. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Levine batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Top of the 3rd, no score. Base hit, left center field. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Jamison Hanna. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Cook under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Zach Veen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Veen measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 3rd in the lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. Hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. No runs, one hit, no error. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One ball.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Guerrero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Trying to bunt his way on. Lopez fires to first on the run. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. So up next, Drew Romo. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the...
Fly ball down the line. Brown going back some more, back some more. Romo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Connor Kaiser, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Called strike right there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 runs. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Grant Levine. That's in there. Strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The pitch. That one out to right. Brown makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hanna batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Number 9 settles underneath it, makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Zach Veen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yard Goats out front here, 2-0. And welcome back. Top 6. Now the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. And that one is lifted in the air. I got it. One away. And now the first baseman, number 30. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Cook on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Juan Guerrero. That misses. Ball 1. Guerrero, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Ritchie makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing. Luke Bard gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them.
Joe, during a season, you're going to see your fair share of struggles at the plate at some point or another. How do you work yourself out of it? How do you use the count to set yourself up in a favorable situation?
Well, it's tough times when it goes like this, but it happens, and it happens to the best of us. But one is staying positive and trying to work back into hitters' counts, trying to get to 2-0, 3-1. Or 3-0, and hopefully then, the pitchers don't want to fall behind in the count, so they're going to come with probably the pitch with their best command.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That misses the zone. 1-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Out with room to spare, and that's the... And now the center fielder, Thomas Prettyboy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Here's Blake Rutherford. The 1-2. This to center field. Pretty boy moving under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Carter Kieboom. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 down.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 digs in now. Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. And there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drew Millis. He's 0 for 1. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. Off the bat, that one.
Top of inning number 7. And now Carter Kieboom. This one popped up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Let it fly right here.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there.
Trey Harris getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Here's the 0-2. Out there to center. Pretty Boy under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Number 47.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Dom Smith stands in. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Irvin over to first, and he's back safely. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a...
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Drew Millis. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's towards center. Pretty boy drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Played an inning and a half. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty Boy, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Let's go, big fella.
Fastball almost got him there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's hard hit on the line. De La Rosa makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Man, that's one of those at bat.
Man at first. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Center field, De La Rosa moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So up next, number 30, 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Pretty Boy puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Hey, one time, right now.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Next pitch is outside.
Let it fly right here.
That one drifts inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Close, but call the ball. And the count's full. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch, another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Senators, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, number 27. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, runner at second. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one in the air center field. De La Rosa should have this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Katie Otto.
1 gone, runner at first. This is Yasel Antuna. Rutherford leads off first with 1 away. This one in the air center field. Pretty Boy settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through the
first and second, 1 out. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
1-1. Come on, guy, get your pitch ready.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Hey, get the pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to Smith, 2. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Bennett back to work. Strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That's in there. That is strike 2. The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Just about to get started. And on the hill, Drew Hutchison. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
That's fine. Let's go right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want.
So now here's the DH. Thomas Prettyboy struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Full count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. Rutherford going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Infante relay to second, and he's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Thomas Prettyboy. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good.
Thomas Prettyboy digs in now. 1 for 3. Teal back to work. That one missing inside.
1-0.
Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The victorious Fisher Cats. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Thomas, pretty boy. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, number 30. That misses the zone, and this one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Ball.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Number 21 gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy De La Rosa. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air, left field, number 9 drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side, Lopez. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of a back here at the ballpark. 2nd inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Trey Harris.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cook pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Come on, big guy. Bring yourself right here.
Popped up left side and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And ball 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Jackson Clough. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pretty boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds. And he was born in Canada. Going to count 1 and 2. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Carter Kieboom. Popped up. Lopez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, number 30. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
I go.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And now here is Jeremy De La Rosa. And there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Senators yet to pick up a hit here. Struck him out looking.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets it. Welcome back. And now the DH, Trey Harris. In the air out to center. Cook under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Blake Rutherford. He popped out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Senators still looking for their first hit in this one.
No, that's a
that
ball.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Drew Millis will hit next. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Jackson Clough. Pretty boy back to work. Foul ball. Clough, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. 0-2 now.
Ball.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cook makes the grab on the run.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Keyboom stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. So he's perfect through 6. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 30. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. No swing. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
De La Rosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Senators hitless so far in the game. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So the perfect game mid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Brown has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Rutherford. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. Pretty boy. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
There's the strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down. And here is Drew Millis. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so...
Luke Bard takes over on the mound. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Nate Pearson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Thomas Pretty Boy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And now it's even up.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball 3.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Prettyboy, 1 for 2. He was late there, strike one. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball 2.
That's a laser base hit. Capra headed for the plate. One run across. Lopez around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Tag not in time. He scores. It's 5-1.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Man at second with one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 5. The 1-1. He's trying for third. Ball misses. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already...
And now the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. A 5-3 final score in this one.
It wasn't a perfect outing for him on the bump the last time out. He did take the loss, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I'm joined by MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. And Ron, for a pitcher, there is a temptation to get inside your own head after a loss. How do you make sure that one bad start doesn't turn into a skid?
Listen, no one wants to lose, but those things will happen to anyone at any age. I remember after 2 or 3 bad starts in the major leagues, I asked my pitching coach, what am I doing wrong? He said, you're not doing anything wrong. The other team is trying too. And I think that's a good thing to keep in perspective, is just work on your craft, get better at your craft, be more consistent, that every single time you go out there, you're at your best version of yourself. And after that, just let it fly.
You're out.
So just about set on the hill here today, Mick Abel. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
Slapped foul.
It's your pitch, right here.
And it is 2-1.
Get your pitch.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving.
So up next, Oliver Dunn. Outfield playing pretty shallow. This to center field. Pretty Boy settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7. No left field.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. There's a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 down, base is empty. Way outside, 2-2. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, number 21. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
The 2-1. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is... Stepping in, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's already homered here in this one.
Pretty Boy.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Number 14 under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. 2 down. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Baker throws over. Lopez dives back in safely.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Adam Leverett. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Thomas Pretty Boy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's 1-1. And here it comes.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Muzziotti pulls it down. Base is empty, one away. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Out to center. Muzziotti under it. And there's 2 down. This is Simone Muzziotti. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Pretty Boy makes the grab. And that is the... And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pretty Boy, only 18 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that one missing low. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order. So up next, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is that. So digging in, Vimael Machine. And the 0-1. Into center. Pretty Boy under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Thomas Pretty Boy, the next to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one misses, and that is ball 1.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. And just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
This one high in the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the New Hampshire Fisher-Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Off the plate, 1-0. And now the lefty, swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
2-1 now. And now 2-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And now it's filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Haley makes the catch, and that'll do. So now the DH spot, Thomas Pretty Boy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, out towards left center. Martin makes the catch, inning over. At the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fouled off. He was late. Ritchie on at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the chair. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
They take the force out. That's out number 3. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Like you can, come on.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. On to the 12th, and now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Right guy, right spot. DG.
Oh, sit up something.
And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Baker appears to be getting loose. Marconi warming up as well. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season. It's 5-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here. Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
13 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
(10-4). Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab here, Andrew Painter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
In the air, right field. Brown makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Jim Haley in for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air, out towards right center.
You go. Mine.
And out number one on the grab. Carlos De La Cruz getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brown moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Casey Martin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ritchie makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Oliver Dunn. Out there to center, Cook settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, number 14. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lundqvist makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
This is Simone Muzziotti. Flied out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Runner leads away at second. And it's even up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Next one just misses. And a full count now. Wendell Rijo waits on deck. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Wendell Rijo.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ritchie puts the squeeze on that one. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Vimael Machine. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cook moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That's a little bit low. And the righty deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cook has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 1.
And now the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
In the air to left center. Cook gliding to his right. He's got it. That is the inning. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Casey Martin. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Just a weak fly ball this time. And that will fall.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Martin gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Simone Muzziotti. In for a strike, 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Brown gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
This one popped up.
I got it.
Lopez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Vimael Machine. And first offering is fouled off. Machine, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Haley in the box again. Takes a strike. Foul ball there. Machine off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Brantley drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, number 14. First pitch just misses.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
The 1-2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Number 7 on his way over. Brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Cody Roberts. Pretty Boy back to work. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Here comes the skipper. New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Peacock.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
One down. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And ball one.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lopez over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it for the K. Man at second here with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there. Runner at second, 2 down. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Lopez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
McGarry with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Kicks and fires. And there he goes. Pitch in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
De La Cruz under it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for Thomas Pretty Boy. Digs in now. 1 for 3.
Come on, Biggin.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz makes the catch, in and go. And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he's out. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. In there for strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the base.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. Pearson back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty Boy in position. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Woo! He was off.
Thomas Pretty Boy getting ready to hit. He led the game off with a strikeout. And looking to get on base in this plate appearance. Abel back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
And now it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder first. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Wendell Rijo. 0-1 now. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Good eye right there.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Now fly ball to right center. De La Cruz on the move to the gap. Snags it on the run. This is Simone Muzziotti. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Bottom of the 6th. Now Jim Haley. Pearson back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty Boy should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Martin. The 1-2. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jack Conley. And the pitch. Fly ball center field. Pretty Boy settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a foul straight back.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Oh, dude, like a big dog, right side. Hey, 6, all better up
The right-hander back to work. And that's too high.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And delivers outside.
2-1. Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
And a curve misses outside. Swings through that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
And a pitch. He goes down looking.
And there's another strikeout, and those are...
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.